Win for a program, well pitched, well defended. I really thought, Army presents so many issues and challenges, with the short game and the ability to run. I thought Casey really maybe impressed me this outing. I think what I remember is his ability to field his position. Had a ball that was really foul, come back fair, he stayed with it, was aware. Had a ball on the first base side with Josh that he wound up catching, and Josh had come in, got sucked in on the ball, and run to the base. I know he had another comebacker, maybe a ball down the first baseline. I just thought he fielded his position well. Second inning, we left a couple of runners. Third inning, Will Holland hit an unbelievably hard ground ball, was a double play. And then I was starting to wonder, if we're going to start putting something together, because they had done a good job on the mound at that point. And we just kind of hung in there and had the big inning. And the big inning was huge for us, and the guys were pretty resilient, hit some balls hard. And then I just thought we finished the game very well. Casey got to a full outing. Got a couple other guys in the ball game. Jim Foster, I have a ton of respect for, back from Rhode Island, playing against him. He was at Boston College before he came to Army. I can see such a strong pitch plan with their guys, and there's a chance we're either going to see one or two great teams tomorrow. And I told our guys we don't know, but you have an opportunity to win a championship just like these other two teams do tomorrow, and you don't get an opportunity like that every day. And championships are not given. You have to go get them. You have to attack and take them. And we're just thankful to have the opportunity to go for that tomorrow night.
Questions from microphone? I'll give you a point. Front center.
Casey, first couple of innings obviously was pulling down pretty hard. How do you kind of adjust to that? It seemed like a couple of times the ball kind of slipped out, kind of it was coming out of your hand, but how do you kind of deal with that? And it seemed like you did just get more and more comfortable once the rain stopped.
Yeah, the rain was tough. The ball slipped out of my hand. So you really got to throw more fastballs. I think you got to change your approach, what you would do with 2 strikes or anything like that. You're just trying to throw strikes. So I think I threw a lot more fastballs. I had a bunch of them sail on me, and I really couldn't locate it well, but I just tried to shove the ball in the strike zone with the fastball.
Questions, front center?
Josh, what did it mean to you guys to get those runs for Casey after the last 3 or 4 times when he hasn't gotten many runs from you guys?
I mean, we always want to do our best for Casey. Casey's our bulldog, so anytime he gets on the mound, we always want to show him that we have our back. We did an unbelievable job of doing that tonight.
Casey, what did it mean to you to have that big fourth and to go out there, with that big lead?
Yeah, it was great. And they just kept putting together great at-bats. I think, after 4 or 5 runs, it would have been easy for guys to kind of lay down and say that's enough, but they kept putting together great at-bats. Obviously when you score that many runs when you're pitching, it allows you to just go shove the ball in the strike zone and get your team back in there and try to get some more. So it gave me a lot of confidence that we were going to win the game. So I did my best to get us back in the dugout as quickly as possible after that.
Front left.
Brad, you've been catching him all year. What'd you say to him tonight? I mean, obviously not the best of conditions to start with, but what'd you say to Casey tonight?
The past couple outings with Casey, we haven't really had much run support, so it's kind of important for us to, we want Casey to win every time he's on the mound, he gets in a better position. But tonight, Casey he located his fastball really well tonight, and he made some good adjustments this week in the bullpens. And our pitching coach, Coach Smith, I guess he saw some mechanic work and paid off for Casey this week.
Questions? Front center.
Casey, you guys were in the same position this time last year. How important is it to y'all as a team to take that next step and qualify for Super Regional?
Yeah, it's very important. We're going to try to win a championship. We were trying to do it last year, it didn't work out, but it's a new year. I think we're a better team. think we're playing better right now, so it's obviously very important. I'm just going to stress to the guys that every pitch is extremely important, so we're going to have to stay focused throughout the whole game. And I don't know, we just got to come out and execute and have fun while we're doing it. So I don't know, tomorrow's going to be a great opportunity, and hopefully we put it together and stay focused every single pitch.
Josh, same question for you. Last year, what do you remember from those final 2 games, and how much do you want to change that around this year?
I mean, it was a heartbreak. It was a heartbreak last year because we had it in our hands when it slipped away. So we have a lot of returns this year. So we kind of know that, like Casey said, it's going to take every pitch. The game's not over until the last out is made. So we understand that, and it's our job as me personally as an older guy. It's my job to make sure that everybody has that same mindset that it will take every last pitch to win that ball game tomorrow.
One more question? On center.
You talked about Casey's field of position. Everything that seemed to stand out was the fastball control, the fastball command. I think it was 76% strikes tonight, or right around that. What you see this a lot, obviously, with Casey, but just kind of, if you could take us through what you saw from his outing as far as the quality of the stuff.
Yeah, I'm just going off of Casey, and I think he did have a tough time getting the grip. I was asking him, is it the ball or is it your landing? And I wanted to know that answer, and he said it was the ball. And we got some rosin out there, and it was a steady rain. It's pretty neat. You get a chance to learn something every time you go out for a start. I think all these guys, every game they've gotten, over 60 games here, 62 ball games, that they're constantly learning something. And I thought Casey, like has already been said, got better and better in rhythm. But I like that the weather kind of forced him to pitch with the fastball. I kind of liked how he got off the mound and had confidence throwing the ball to Josh at first base. I kind of like that all his maturity, and I trust him so much that, some of that steadiness come into play tonight. And you would like to think that anybody that you have would handle those conditions. But he handled them very well. And so it's not just for a fastball or a slider or a split finger that shows up. Sometimes it's all these other intangibles that he has that shows up. And I think that got him through the first couple innings. And then, of course, our offense had his back tonight, which was great to see. And I thought he settled in and gave us 7 really good innings to shorten the ball game for us to be able to finish.
Last question.